Good morning, you guys. I am a little irritated with myself, but last night I was so wiped out of energy that I didn't get my kitchen clean. So I have dirty dishes in the sink, and like when I woke up this morning, it was the first thing I thought of was, I've got dirty dishes in the sink. So I'm gonna get these out of my way so I can start working, edit my vlog video from yesterday and get it up so you guys can see it today. It's gonna be a long day. Okay, so I've got my kitchen clean. The only thing is that my floors are not done. So I'm gonna have to put some shoes on, or the stuff sticking to my feet is gonna be a constant reminder and it's going to bug me. I'm kind of, I don't wanna say I'm ADD, but I'm very, like, my brain is like, and I think it's a woman thing. You know how we're thinking about dinner and kids and work and house and, you know, all that stuff. So I don't think I'm anything out of the ordinary. So what I'm doing right now, I just finished my cup of coffee and I'm brain dumping before I start work. So what is that? What that means is I've got 3 separate lists going. I've got office, home, and school. So in each column, like in my office column, I'm writing everything I need to do for work. So my YouTube, my virtual assistant, and my blog. So trying to get everything down that I need to get done. Not everything's going to get done, but I'm going to try to knock out the most important things today. Then for school, I've got to, I'm going to have the kids pull everything out of their drawers again. We're going to whittle things down that need to go in there. I'm going to print off their workbooks, and I'm going to start my lesson plans. And then for the house, I've got my daily chore, which I can't remember what that is today. Let me just pull out my little chore chart here. Let's see, today is Thursday, so we're doing the bedrooms. We're washing sheets and straightening everything, dusting, taking out garbage. Actually, we took out the garbage yesterday. Vacuuming. So that's what we'll be doing today. And also starting supper. We're gonna have fajitas, chicken fajitas. I don't know if I'm gonna do in tortillas or on chips. Make a note of that now. I think that's what I've got going on today. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna get busy. So one of the problems that I'm having is that my interwebs is kind of being a jerk right now. And it really makes it hard to get my stuff done. So I'm taking advantage of the downtime and having some breakfast. Emily made us some pancakes. That I would show you my office space. It's not completely done, but I'm really excited with how it came together. So yesterday when I was filming from here because I had my desk right here and it wasn't working because my kitchen table is right here. And so, you know, the chairs were kind of bumping into each other. So I turned the desk and it now faces the window. So I'm gonna show you what I've done. So you'll have to excuse the mess because Emily is crafting and we're getting ready to pull all of our homeschool stuff out. But anyway, this is my office space / teacher space. This desk, I put a call out on Facebook because I needed a desk. We didn't have one. We've just been sitting at the kitchen table, or actually using a sofa table, which is not meant for sitting at. So anyway, so I put a call out on Facebook to any of my local friends that had a desk that they wanted to part with and an office chair. I had 2 separate friends who said, hey, I've got one you can have. Just come and get it. So I've got a desk, and again, this is not done. This is going to get a makeover, but I'll just show you what we've got going on here. So this comes down. This is meant for a desktop computer, but I've got a calendar and just, like I said, this will all get changed, but for right now this works. I really like this part. I do use this a lot, and the kids have even used it. So like if I'm sitting here working, they need to show me something, they can sit here and lay whatever it is that they're working on. And then this is not a drawer, it's actually a cabinet. So I'm gonna see if Jackie can't put me some shelves in here, and then that way I can have more storage. So yeah, right now these are just the kids' folders that I was working on for school. This is my lesson planner, of course my computer. Just have a little ball jar with pens and markers and stuff. I'm listening to this Marie Kondo. I've heard a lot about this and I've been looking forward to reading it, but I'm listening to it. Okay, so let's go to the decorations up here. I really like how this came together. It's simple and I love the colors. They make me happy. This is something that my friend Courtney made for me 2 years ago for Christmas, and I love it. This I've had forever. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby when it was 50% off, and so I think I probably paid like $5 for it. And it's been in my room, but I love gallery walls with initials, and so I just pulled it out and brought it in here. Now this I'm most excited about. This frame was actually a wood grain, and I painted it black, but then I did a little peekaboo color right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's the close to the same turquoise as my wall. But this was actually a free printable I found on Pinterest. I love the colors. It's got the kind of pinkish coral and the greens and the blues. So I will put a link in the description box below for where I got this. It's the 36thavenue.com. Anyway, and it comes in different colors, so you can get like different color bikes. I think one was coral, one was blue, something like that. And then this is a magnetic board. I actually had this hanging in my laundry room, but I didn't have it covered in fabric. The fabric coordinates really well with the print, and so and I needed more color, so I covered the sheet metal in this fabric that I already had on hand. These are magnets. It looks like whoever made these are like drawer pulls, and they just glued them to the, and these are heavy duty magnets too. So anyway, I think it's really pretty. I think it looks good with my colors, and I love it. My husband and I, we were talking about how to redo the desk. He wants me to stain it kind of like the top of my kitchen table. I was like a light gray, but I don't know, we'll see. And then I would like to recover the chair in a lighter fabric. But anyway, those things, you know, it will just be whenever. So anyway, that's my office space. There we go. So I just called our cable company. They are also our internet providers, and there is an area outage, so that's why I'm not getting any service. So I'm just gonna take the opportunity to get a few housekeeping things done, get some laundry done, and get my room clean. Okay, fun. I don't know what's happening. All right, so I'm getting my to-do list knocked out. I've been working on homeschool stuff mostly today. So I went through, I pulled out, this is all curriculum that I've used in the past, and we are done with it. So I've taken pictures of them and I've posted them for sale in a co-op, a homeschool co-op that's kind of local to us. So hopefully they will sell, and I'm really surprised by how cheap they are on eBay. But so I'm pretty close to what they are on eBay. I also went through all of the folders. I threw away what we can't use anymore, and then put back what we can use. So I guess the next thing we're gonna do is switch out some laundry and eat lunch, and then work on some more stuff. He's sweet sometimes. Sometimes. This is what's happening right now. A late lunch of banana, peanut butter, and I just had some cheese and crackers, and I'm working on putting together the kids' U.S. geography. And I just set out some chicken for chicken fajita. It's gonna have onion and bell pepper from the garden. So that's what's going on. I got just a big mess there. But yeah, it's funny because I was looking at my kitchen and it looks more like a classroom, which is okay. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I'm waiting for some more of the workbook to print so I can get the holes punched and get those put together. I'm only doing the first 2 sections because it's divided up in regions of the US. So, and then I've got to work on lesson plans, and it's 20 till 3. So that's what's happening. Now I'm going to go back to watching my friend Amanda at the Fundamental Home Vlogs. So the time now is 3:30, and I've made a lot of headway. Hey, what are you doing? Don't leave it alone. It's 3:30. I'm getting started on my virtual assistant work. What I have done is I've printed a bunch of stuff that I've needed for my lesson planner, but I don't have it put together yet. I got a lot of free stuff. The only thing that I've bought for my lesson planner, I don't know if I want to tell you now or if I want to wait and do a whole video on it, but I'll tell you now. A lot of stuff I found for free. Y'all be quiet. A lot of stuff I found for free on Pinterest. Just type in like free homeschool printables, lesson planners, calendars, that kind of stuff. But my lesson planner, which I briefly mentioned it in my Dollar Tree haul video that I posted today. Hey Georgia, did you just come in? Oh, you stink. Oh, hey, somebody give her a bath. She smells horrendous. If you give her a bath, Parker, there's 3 things you need to know. 1,
use the free shampoo. Scrub her really good all over, but don't get it in her eyes. Don't get it in her ears. Second thing you need to know is before she gets out, you need to comb her with a flea comb. And then rinse her really, really well, because that flea shampoo has chemicals in it. The last thing you need to know is after you dry her off, you have to wash your arms and your elbows and your hands with soap. Okay? Okay? Okay.
Eat your food first. Eat first. Oh, she smells awful. I'm going to do a video on my lesson planner, and I will post all the links to the free stuff, but I will tell you that I purchased last year the lesson planner from Confessions of a Homeschooler. It was $5, and it is my most, like, I looked for hours and hours. I can't tell you how many hours of research time I put in to finding the perfect lesson planner for me. I even tried to make one, but it just got really frustrated, so I quit. It was worth the $5. Totally worth it. And not only do you get the lesson planner, but you get all kinds of forms, you get all kinds of calendars. So it is absolutely worth it. I highly recommend it. What sold me on it was that for each subject block, there is a bar for each student. So that's what really appealed to me. Let's say for math, I can write math here and then put my son's assignment here, my daughter's assignment there. Then English, son, daughter. You see what I'm saying? So you've got all these subject blocks and you've got 4 lines. So if you have 4 kids, which I know some of you have more than that, but anyway, I just hadn't found that anywhere else, and I was super stoked. Very, very happy with that. And the colors are gorgeous if you print it in color. Like here's one that's in color. Just a lot of really bright, happy colors. I also like the floral vine design on it. So anyway, I've got to put all that together and then actually start getting some lesson plans on the books. Seeing how we start in just a few days. All right, well, I'm gonna get busy before I crash with my energy. I'm really entertaining the idea of taking a nap. And I could probably have time to do that. Go for it. Well, there's so much to do still. Okay, back to work. Isn't that just pretty? I keep like stopping and looking at my wall, and I just love it. Okay, I also have to edit this and put it all together and hopefully get it up for you guys tonight. So, okay, so it is late, but my husband won't be home until about 7:15. So this chicken has plenty of time to cook on high. I've got onion powder, garlic powder, chili powder, cumin, homemade salsa. I think that's it. But I wanted to tell you guys that one of the things I love about our YouTube community is that everybody is so nice. This is cumin. I don't know if you recall a few, actually was it my first pantry challenge video? I mentioned that I was out of cumin, and Joanne at Heritage Homestead sent me a bunch. This is not even all of it. This is a pint-sized jar, and I put some in the freezer because it didn't fit in here. So thank you, Joanne. It smells amazing, and I think you probably get a better quality cumin than I get. But I thank you so much for this. I mean, this is gonna last a while, but we do love cumin because we eat a lot of Tex-Mex type food. So thank you so much. This is going to be a chicken fajita bowl or chicken fajita nachos because I still have several things that I want to get done before my husband gets home. And so I'm just not going to have time to make tortillas. But I did go out, I heard it thundering, so I went out and grabbed a couple of peppers from the garden. I also, for my desk, thought, I need a bouquet. So I brought in some of my zinnias. You guys, you really should, unless you're just terribly allergic, everybody should grow flowers to have bouquets in their house. It just brings life and just beauty into your home, and it's free, except for whatever work equity you've got in it. So anyway, I have kind of a mess going on here. So I'm gonna put in an hour of work. And then I'm gonna stop and start tidying up and getting everything ready for my husband to come home. So anyway, I guess I'm probably just gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. That way I can go ahead and also get it edited and uploaded at a decent time this evening. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this vlog. I mean, you know, I'm just like, I don't really do anything, but I do. I live life. So, all right, so that's it. Until next time, which will be tomorrow. Until tomorrow.